In Australia, this year will be the big year for it to kick.
It's really just getting more people out there doing it because it is such a new sport. So the more people we can get, the better.
It's my life. It's what I love to do. I don't know what I'd be doing if it wasn't wakeskating.
I guess wakeskating was developed by wakeboarders, professional wakeboarders who were just looking for the next thing. You know, wakeboarding came about by water skiers looking for the next thing. Water skiing came about by people in boats looking for a thrill. And wakeskating was just another progression of activity on the water. And globally, there's something like 60 to 70 full-time professional wakeboarders who, well, that's all they do. They just go out and wakeboard every day. They sit on the couch and they think up tricks and they go out and learn them. You know, eventually something like that is going to have to start to get a little bit stale, and at the point that sport got stale, I guess, is when wakeskating came along. They were looking for a ride, another way to develop their skills and get a little more tech. So wakeskating, I guess, developed from there.
It's just like wakeboarding, except there's just no bindings and nothing to hold you to the board. It allows you to move free across the water and your feet across the board.
Wakeskating was kind of derived from skateboarding. It's got a lot of the same moves, so the foundations of wakeskating are like ollies, which is probably the main trick sort of thing, which is the base of most of your tricks. So style-wise as well, skateboarding, we try and emulate skateboarders and the moves they're doing quite frequently. So there's a lot of other sports that it's kind of takes off as well, like wakeboarding. So they're pretty similar to skateboarding, wakeboarding, a little bit of surfing as well.
Starting to pick up. There's a few really talented kids who are taking on wakeskating as a full-time sport, and it only takes a few people to really take this on to push the entire level of the sport, and it's really starting to kick now. Wake skaters are now starting to be involved in our rail jam demos we're doing. During this summer, Boarder Magazine and the Australian Pro Tour of Wakeboarding have been doing demos around the country at boat shows, at festivals, at different things where the mainstream audience is. So we're trying to expose wakeboarding and try and introduce these people to wakeboarding, but the setups we've got actually lend themselves perfectly to wake skating. So the kids who are really talented on a wake skate can come along and demonstrate their sport as well. Wakeskate Nationals has been happening for the last 2 years now. We're going into the third year of the Wakeskate Nationals.
The Wakeskate Nationals wasn't about winning the weekend, it was just more about being there and just meeting new people and have fun and ride with the people from the sport. It's a great event to help promote wakeskating.
Yeah, the Deja Vu hookup team's been really good to me. I got to ride with all my friends, some of the guys that really push me at the moment, so it's good to mix it up with all the different kind of guys, throwing in all their different kinds of styles, and that's what really brings about progression.
And online, if you want to talk to people in chat rooms, wake.com.au has got a dedicated section for wake skating where everyone's gathering. Boarder Magazine has just started a new wake skate section which is solely dedicated to wake skating. It's called Friction, and we're dedicated to going out on the water, getting the latest things that are happening in wake skating, which has never happened before.
Yeah, we're just leaving the Brisbane Boat Show and about to do the rock cut. Haven't gone down there at Freshwater Point.
And once something like this happens, once a magazine gets behind the sport and starts to push it, the riders need to push it. Every month we've got a reason to do something new. We've got a reason for the riders to push themselves to that next level.
It's not just something that's broken off from wakeboarding, it's something that's being pushed on its own values sort of thing. It's giving wakeskating more exposure in magazines, demo days we do. It's been giving wakeskating more credibility.
Are you ready?